Hey everybody, my name is Wesley French, and the reason I'm making this video is to give a shout out to Nathan Brennan in order to show appreciation for what he did for me in my pro day prep. Now, let me introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Wesley French. I'm from WMU, Western Michigan, and I've played D-line, center, and left tackle there, number 66. And I started working with Nathan in early to mid-January. We started talking around the 12th of January and set up some plans, and then we really started concretely working together January 19th. Now, before pro day, people start looking at how they're going to train and how they're going to prep physically for pro day. What type of periodization they're using? Are they going to use conjugate? Are they going to use repetitive? Are they going to use block and phase training? Right? All these things come into account when you're trying to prep for a big event like pro day. But what you really have to consider is not only are you going to be doing things physically, but outside of the gym, outside of the field, you need to prep your body for those training sessions properly with nutrition, sleep, and stress management. And these are all things that Nathan focuses on in a wonderful way that optimizes not only your performance on the field, but your recovery off the field. And this is kind of what I wanted to stress about Nathan is he doesn't just focus on asking you, "Oh, how'd your training go? How do you feel in training?" Which he does ask that, but that's not the only thing he focuses on. He really focuses on how you're eating, what the timing of day you're eating. Each meal, the timing is very specific. It's very intentional with how to help you for your performance. Meal timing is one thing. The nutrition as a whole, he focuses on. But like I said, he also focuses on sleep and stress management. And these are things that are very overlooked for athletes. Sleep, you need to get at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night. And he really helps you finding ways to just unwind, journaling, talking, having self talk and stuff like that. And he's always there, just a buzz away basically all the time. And that's something that I appreciated from Nathan so much is he was always a buzz away. I just gave him a call or text him anytime he'd respond to me basically. Um, Stress management, like I said, he gives you tips on how to deal with your stress, deal with not only physical stress from training through nutrition and how to eat properly, but mental stress and things of that nature, journaling and just recovering mentally on a daily basis. And stress management is huge for hormonal levels and all the things that we seek as athletes. We all need stress management. So before I was talking to Nathan, I was probably eating 2,500 to 3,500 calories a day, which is not even close to enough for an athlete of my size. I'm 6'5", 307, and I work out every day almost at a very intense level. So that is definitely not enough calories, nor was I eating enough carbohydrates. He just stresses the very, very specific details that are required for you to succeed as an athlete. He educates you on what you're eating. He gives you the direct meal plan that's easy to follow. He's always there, and I just really appreciate everything he did for me as an athlete, and I know that if any of you reach out to him, he will do the same for you. So I just wanted to share with you, the proof's in the pudding and the proof's in the numbers. So I kind of wanted to share with you my numbers that I got at 6'5" and 307. So you have a chart to look at when you're picking a nutritionist, which I think is A1. You have to have a nutritionist, and Nathan's the right guy for the job. So here we go. Here are the numbers that I did at Pro Day, unofficially, obviously. 40 ran a 5 flat. My shuttle, I ran a 4.27. L drill ran a 7.25. Broad jump, I jumped to 9.2. A vertical jump, jumped to 29. And bench, I got 28 reps. Now, those are all numbers that you can look at and you can attest to training, which I obviously train hard. Everybody does. If you don't, then you don't belong here. But throughout that arduous training process that I did, my joints were basically never sore. I had the best sleep I've ever had. I had the best energy in training I've ever had because I was eating copious amounts of food that are required for having intense training sessions such as the ones I had. So if you're in pro day training or just in general in the season and you don't think your nutrition's up to par for what kind of athlete you think you could be, Nathan Brennan is the guy for you. So shout out to Nathan Brennan. Thank you so much for helping me out in my pro day prep. And just all I can say is thank you. God bless you.